It's good, MP.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right. Well, Coach,
early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
So for New Orleans right now, Trey Murphy out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Murray, then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Tice with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Clock at 4. And miss after miss right now. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Healed for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hill. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Tice, a screen on Curry. Pass to Tice. And again. And New Orleans, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Well, a rangy defender and a knockdown spot-up shooter, Coach. A lot to like about Trey Murphy.
There sure is, Brian. He had the knee issue last season, which was a bump in the road. But for a mid-first-round pick back in 2021, his development overall has been beyond encouraging.
High flyer and a great shooter. What a combo. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And the basket by Curry.
I just love the ball movement.
Pelicans trail by 5. McCollum outside. Tice, a screen on Curry. There's McCollum with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Curry, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Hield passes to B. Wiggins with a screen on Tice. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And here's McCollum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland. Pass to Tice. On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans trail. McCollum finds Murray. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. Tice, a screen on Melton. And they take the lead. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
From deep, Melton knocks down the triple.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Tice outside. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
To the paint. Here's B. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 5 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Melton against McCollum. Pass to Podziemski. Here's B. Back to Kuminga. They set the pick. From deep, Melton. Jones grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. Jones from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Offensive board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
McCollum looking it over. On the wing, Jones. Tice sets a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Jones misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's the pick. Hield against Tice. Hield passes to Melton. Now here's Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's scooped up. Outside Hield. Pass to Podziemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's the three. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans in the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they double up Murray. Here's McCollum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McCollum's got 12 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Back to Murray. Overhealed. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Pelicans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Trey Murphy out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by New Orleans. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Lets a floater go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Green's checked in for the Pelicans. Curry looking it over. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Drills it from deep.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Curry passes to B. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Warriors trail by 7. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. B, the pass to Green. To the inside. Kuminga with a screen on Jones. Down low. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
New Orleans leading by 7. Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jacks up a three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum, he's checked in for Alvarado. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Lets it fly. And there's McCollum on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, McCollum very smooth with the handle, creating the separation he needs.
Here's B. Green covering. Curry finds some space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. On up the court. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard.
And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Pelicans.
I love their mentality.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are...
And they're what? He's deciding to change it up.
Out there, MP. You're up.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Tice passes to Ingram. Now McCollum. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Trace Jackson Davis out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's B in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors 5. Hield comes with a double. Tice finds Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's B, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Ingram. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ingram's got 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jackson Davis' screen. Inside, over Ingram. Jackson Davis misses.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Now here's McCollum, defended by Pajemski. Pure from three-point range. And now a 7-point Pelican lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Pajemski. Driving inside. And the layup falls.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Tice outside. Pass to McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's B, defended by Jones. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Jackson Davis, and it's Melton in for Draymond Green. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 3-point game.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Outside Kuminga to the paint. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. There's a screen. Down low. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Some changes for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Tice, and Trey Murphy subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Here's Robinson Earl, and here's Ingram from the arc. He drops it from range. Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Now Melton to the wing, right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Warriors, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Back to Melton. Oh, there's the... Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Jones. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Melton. The shot by Ingram, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Back to Melton. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Robinson Earl, the pass to Jones. From outside the arc. B grabs the board. He's got 9 rebounds now. The Warriors trailing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
The three is up. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's B. Green covering. The three from Curry. The third quarter comes to a close. It's New Orleans. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Pelicans 5 right now. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Javonte Green out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nisi in at center, locking down the middle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Melton outside from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
McCollum drives in. What a terrific move that is. McCollum's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, McCollum is so good at putting his head down and getting where he wants to go.
Outside Curry. Here's Pajimski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
They set a pick to the inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The shot by B, no good. The Pelicans lead by 5. From the wing. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, McCollum really can hit from anywhere. He's got every move.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the paint. And the basket by B. And that's a double-double for him now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Right side Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Kuminga. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Jones. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up the arc.
Outside, Anderson. Curry passes to B. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Exceptional.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Some nights, the shots don't fall.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.
What's up? What's up?
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
And the Warriors come down the tunnel. It's always a sight to... Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. And some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached to Zion the Pelicans are right now?
The Pelicans learned last year that you can build around Zion Williamson. The struggle, though, is to keep him healthy. I'm told that the Pelicans are really happy about the way Zion Williamson showed last year that he can be on the court. And the Pelicans, I'm told, really believe in Zion Williamson. But there's really no way to find equal talent if they were to ever look to trade him. So the Pelicans have to wait it out and see how they can continue to compete in the West with Zion Williamson.
Quickly, do you think they have enough around him? Do you like the parts around Williamson?
I do. The biggest thing in New Orleans, though, is staying healthy. If we see a healthy group, a healthy Zion Williamson for the entire run of the playoffs, that's what everyone, not only in New Orleans, but the basketball world wants to see.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Ingram. And it's Green in at the four-man position. Now here's Curry. That's a 2 from Hield. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Curry. Murray surveying the D. B pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Tice with the screen on Curry. And here's McCollum for three. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Green against Murray. Pass to Tice. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams. Are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull on the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Now here's Green. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And that one's good. Green.
Now, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Pass to McCollum. Green with a screen for McCollum. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Curry fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Stephen Curry. Outside for Murray. Tice with a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. And it's McCollum in the corner. The second chance effort. Here's Tice. And it's blocked by B. Healed outside. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And chums like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city to visit?
I've got 3. And it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy them a lot.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one day. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming here.
They love their kings.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 13 points.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Tice with a screen on Curry. McCollum against Curry. Murray outside. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. He's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Tice. Ingram against Wiggins. Ingram passes to McCollum. Poked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Curry passes to B. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for B. Podziemski's coming in. Checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Buddy Hield. Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with B, and it's Melton in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ingram. And that's 13 points for Brandon Ingram. The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Podziemski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to McCollum. Green with a screen on Curry. Curry with the steal. Fires from deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. McCollum finds Ingram. Outside for Murray. Pass to Green. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Melton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for New Orleans, Robinson Earls checked in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just 5 to shoot.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length, and it gives him an edge defensively.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
They kick it out to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hield can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jones. Ingram finds Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll. And that's a nice read.
B, the pass to Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Tice. And they're running. And stolen by Wiggins. It's Curry outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green with a screen for Ingram. The high post shot. B pulls it in. B's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Green the pass to B. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Ingram. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Tice with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Ingram from the arc. B pulls it in. Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
Now, you can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
McCollum against Curry. Over McCollum. And it's Golden State with another.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Pass to Green. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Ingram dishes to Green. Murray for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
With a step back, hits the front of the rim and out. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. Back right after this.
And you look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. And it's time now for the... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the...
And after a fairly even... first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for New Orleans right now, Green is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's McCollum. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Ingram in its small forward. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Green with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Back to Curry. Pass to B. Curry, a screen on Tice. Outside Curry. Over Ingram. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Green with a screen on Wiggins. Ingram against Wiggins. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. Green gets a screen from B. This one for 3. And it's Green missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over Wiggins. Again, the Pelicans score.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pulls it from the elbow. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One is on Hield. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Hield gets a screen from B. Hield, the pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Green. The Pelicans trail. Murray kicks to McCollum. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Lots of ways that C.J. can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Hield. Left side, Kuminga. Kuminga, screen on McCollum. Curry, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Curry's got 42 in the game.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers.
Good season for him last year. He was around 16 points per last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Ingram passes to Tice. Curry against McCollum. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by New Orleans. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Kuminga. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Green with a screen for McCollum. Driving inside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hield outside. Hield gets a screen from B. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Ingram. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half. Hield outside. For the lead. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum against Curry. Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray for 3. Good D by Hield.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's B. He's guarded by McCollum. Doubled by McCollum. Kuminga with a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team.
Checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in from early. Three-pointer Hield. And the 3-ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Buddy Hield is out there with Wiggins, and it's B in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trail by 15. And that one drops for him. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Pass to Curry. That's tipped. Curry against McCollum. Ingram with it. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Podziemski. Here's B. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Over Hield. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 11. Here's B. Down low, Curry. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pelicans shooting 41% for the game. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Ingram kicks to Green. It's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hield right side. Wiggins against Green. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Tice. Curry looking around. The 3 ball from Curry.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Now Ingram. Pass to Murray. New Orleans moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. B pulls it in.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Healed the pass to B. Here's Green going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense elite and leading to titles. Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
Pass to Green. Green gets a screen from B. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Inside, here's B, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Tice with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ingram. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 15. Here's B. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Curry passes to Hield. Hield gets a screen from B. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the basket by McCollum.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Green with a screen for Curry. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. That one doesn't go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Great win tonight, MP.
I told you, once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.
It's your night tonight.
What's up, MP? Let's keep this winning streak going.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. And it's B in at the center position. Now here's Green. Outside Whitmore. Green against Hield. Şengün, a screen on Hield. 5 on the clock. They get it back. And Şengün throw it down.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Curry against Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Curry's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Green.
Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Outside Hield. Here's B, defended by Şengün. Here's Curry, 4-3, sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hield passes to Kuminga. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. On the wing, Whitmore, hounded by Wiggins. Van Vliet against Curry. Here's Şengün. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled. Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Here's Green. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Green's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The three from Curry. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Green, the pass to Sengun. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Sengun's got 10 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Wiggins. There's a screen. Inside. It's rebounded by Sengun. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Goes back up. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 12.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Here's B, defended by Sengun. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out. Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Curry. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hield, the screen on Sengun. Out to Hield. Here's B. He's got 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The drive by Hield. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, it's like a sixth sense for Hield. Always knows when time is running short.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Sengun. B grabs the board. B's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
Yeah, he's teaming up with Nike. Just a classic company. MP told us growing up he always wore Nikes, and he's so excited to start this partnership. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the middle. Here's Sengun. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Pajemski. Curry surveys. Off target from 3-point range.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And Sengun throw it down.
Another hoop for Sengun. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with it.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Brooks finds Green.
Now here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Yep, count it. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
The open shot by Brooks. B grabs the board. B's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 10. Down low. Here's B. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. B's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
You look at last year's season series. It was a surprise they got swept. Something I'm sure they're still seething about.
You know how it is. We players always remember the losses more than the wins. And that memory's not going to go away until they can muster a win against them. Something they should be able to do.
And he makes it.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Smith outside. And he's going for the oop here. Şengün in the post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they... Making some changes. Şengün checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Smith. And Whitmore subbed in for Brooks. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. DeAnthony Melton out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's B in at the 5, roaming the paint. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. They get it again. Şengün. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got 30 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They set the screen. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 15. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Melton. Pass to B. To the inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Grant, despite the Warriors. Success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Yes, it's good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Here's B, defended by Şengün. And the basket by Curry. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Rockets, Adams comes in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Brooks in for Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Podziemski. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Adams. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Melton, here we go. Pass to Hield. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Curry against Van Vliet. Whitmore with it on the wing. Green. Adams with a screen on Wiggins. Green, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. For 3. B grabs the board. B's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield for 3. They get it back. Wiggins. Goes back up. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Brooks against Hield. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Green. On the wing, Whitmore. Fires for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Inside. Here's B. And that one is hammered home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Adams. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Adams. Still without a bucket. To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. B's got 8 rebounds in the game. Up top, Wiggins. Curry finds Melton. Here's B. Green covering. And he makes it on the layup. B's got 14 points for the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Melton against Green. Brooks outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. B's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Outside, Green. Pass to Adams. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's B. Back to Melton. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Left side, Green. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Adams a screen. Here's Whitmore outside. B grabs the board. B's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Alperon Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. Back after this.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them. Spark. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Houston Rockets. And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün getting it done today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The three, and Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Green. Whitmore's got 8 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Now here's Curry. Give him 20. Here's Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Heald. Over Green. And it's Heald missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Whitmore. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside, Green. Now here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. And another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 21. Wiggins outside. Kuminga, the pass to B. Back to Kuminga. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy. Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, 4th.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Pass to Smith from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. And that one's good. Whitmore. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them. The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's B. He's got 14. Back to Curry to stop the run. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. The baseline J. Van Vliet misses. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Outside, Green. He can't get that one to fall. Heald with the defensive effort. Here's B. Green covering. And there's the lob. Şengün with a steal. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to B. They set the pick. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he recovers it. And Şengün gets it to go.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And give them credit for getting after it on the offensive glass. Finishing in the top 5 and converting second chance points. An impressive display of heart and hustle.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way. You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's B, defended by Şengün. Curry against Van Vliet. And there's a pick to get back on track. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Kuminga finds Curry. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Curry with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Curry with it. Give him 23. Off target from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bees. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Whitmore. 14 points for him. Smith outside. From downtown, B grabs the board. B's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he banks in the layup. B's got 18.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Curry passes to B. Back to Curry. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Curry against Van Vliet. To the middle. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist of the game now. Curry against Van Vliet. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Healed on the wing. He's covered by Tate. From 10 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hield's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hield good at using this area of the floor. He's an impressive mid-range shooter.
Brooks the pass to Tatum. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hield.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And the Rockets call time here.
The Rockets call.
So on the floor for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's B in at the 5.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Melton. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Hinton. Brooks, right side. Deflected. Pass to Adams. It's Tate on the wing. 4 on the clock. And there's the play by Adams inside.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
And the basket by B. B's got 22 points.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
To the inside. Here's Hinton. Pass to Adams. And the shot goes down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Down low. Here's B. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. B's got 10 points here in the second half.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Adams. Now Tate, hounded by Wiggins. And finished off by Tate.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Adams with a screen on Hield. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Count the basket. Wiggins got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Holiday. Left side Tate. Brooks from outside. Buries it from 3.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
Holiday against Melton. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Melton passes to B. Back to Melton. Here's the floater. Here's B. Adams covering. Pass to Melton. Oh, Adams with the block. Three-pointer Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State. B's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Green's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Hinton. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Melton. Brooks against Wiggins. Brooks drives in. Here's Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And Adams no good on that one. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Shepard. Outside Holiday. Overhealed. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brooks. Back to Holiday. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Kuminga with a screen on Adams. B, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. And here's Kuminga. Outside Hield. This one for three. Sinks the tray.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
There's a screen. There's the triple. Curry, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for Alperen Şengün.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Good on the second one. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's Brooks. B grabs the board.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Kuminga, the pass to B. Holiday's over to help. The three from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Adams with a screen on Curry. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Shepard. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
game tonight.
What's up, everybody?
They the phone booth. So dial up a double. You're on the beat. Let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now Golden State's starting five. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's B in at the center position. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And again, Washington no good. Brogdon against Curry. Carries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Curry. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. They kick out to Hield. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
Wizards have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Brogdon with a screen for Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Captain of the ship at guard, Brogdon recognized the time ticking down and took full advantage.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Connects from three-point range.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Curry against Brogdon. To the inside. Left side, Kuminga. Shoots over Kuzma. And Kuminga gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Left side, Bagley. Near the three-point line. It's Kispert. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Wiggins outside. Hield with a screen on Bay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Good on the triple.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
And here is Brogdon following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Bagley the pass to Bay. Bagley sets a screen for Brogdon. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Now here's Curry. 35 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
From past the arc, Bay pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Out to the wing. Back to Brogdon. Nifty move. Count that one. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami from downtown. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Bagley. Brogdon's got 9. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 2. Shoots the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
To the middle, here's Bagley. That one falls, his 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the paint, poked loose. Now Bay, he has yet to score. Kispert, no good. Here's B, defended by Bagley. They kick out to Heel. To the inside. Here's B. Rebound by the Wizards. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Up top Bay, covered by Wiggins. Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. Brogdon scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Wiggins. Down low, stolen by Brogdon. Kuzma inside. Kuminga on him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Bay. Bagley the screen. Bay with it. Now defended by B. The shot's good from Bay. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And that's a nice job setting the screen. Bay making the most of that effort.
Here's B. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
So it's the Warriors now after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Healed from outside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Pass to Bay. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Curry. And the shot goes down. Kuzma's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's B. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston. Curry's shot is good.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Kuzma outside. They set the pick. Pass to Bay. Bagley with a screen on Wiggins. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Another one falls for Washington.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Curry looking it over. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brogdon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. We've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 18. To the middle. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Sarr. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the three. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. So it's Washington now after the miss from B. Brogdon with it. Pass to Bagley. Coulibaly with it. Misses the three. Curry with it. Here's B. Inside. Here's Podziemski. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Pass to Melton. To the left wing. Clock at 4. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Coulibaly. He's defended by Podziemski. Brogdon kicks to Bagley. Now Brogdon. Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Sarr. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Coulibaly. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Melton. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's B. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And so here is Golden State. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 4. B, the pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Curry gets the screen from B. Shoots over Brogdon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 11 points. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Bayes checked in for the Wizards. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. On defense, the Warriors trailing by 2 and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Kispert. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami. And Brogdon, here we go. And that one is good. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. B gets the bucket. B's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bagley finds Brogdon. Good on the 3-point shot. Brogdon's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Curry on the move. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now, here's Kuzma. Pass to Bay. Bagley the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Bay. Here's Kuzma. And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Down low. Here's B. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Brogdon the pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Wizards second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
On the wing, Hield. Defended by Kispert. Hield, the pass to B. Golden State moving it around. And a miss there on the triple.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Warriors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On its way from Curry for 2. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Sars checked in for Washington. Now, here's Brogdon. 23 points in the game. Pass to Kispert. Curry against Brogdon. Bay. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Bay's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry passes to B. Wiggins kicks to Hield. Warriors the rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wizards lead by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Welcome. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Wizards.
I'm guessing my buddy over here.
And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's B in at the 5 spot. Here's Curry. Hield outside. Here's the screen to the middle. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused. Completely automatic.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Bay, covered by Wiggins. Brogdon outside. A three-pointer's right on target. Brogdon's got 26.
Now, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
Here's the screen. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brogdon right side. Pass to Bay. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. B pulls it in. B's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now here's Curry. Launches it. Again, Curry missing. Washington leading now by 13. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bay kicks to Kuzma. Inside, here's Bagley. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Kuminga the pass to B. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 13 points for B.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Brogdon kicks to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bay. Loud pass to Bagley. Here's B. He's got 13. Shot from free throw range, and he makes that one.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with the terrific mid-range game.
Wizards leading by 11. Outside, Bagley. Puts it up from 12. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one drops.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Bay. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
B the pass to Curry. Curry gets the screen from B. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Curry.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Kispert finds Kuzma. Brogdon with it. Here's Bay. Covered by Wiggins. Bagley with a screen on Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Bay. Bagley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Bay with the ball for the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Brogdon. Bagley with a screen on Curry. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 22.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And both free throws good for Curry.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Curry against Brogdon. 3-pointer. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Curry.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
For 3, Brogdon. B pulls it in. Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to B. Outside, Kuminga. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wiggins against Bay. Bagley with a screen on Heel. Outside for Bagley. Here's Bay. The three-pointer no good. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The Wizards with another miss. Warriors trail by 8. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Pass to Coulibaly. It's Kuzma top the key. Tips it up.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Nobody near Milton. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 6. And here's Kuzma. He has 7. Coulibaly finds Poole. No coverage that time. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to B. Back to Podziemski. Now Heel. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's Melton. Washington with the rebound. On the wing, Coulibaly. He's defended by Podziemski. Bagley from outside. The rebound by Heel. Warriors trail by 9. Lets it go from 11. The putback. Bagley with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Wizards passing it around. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Back to Podziemski. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Sarge checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for B. And Trace Jackson-Davis is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Melton. There's the pick to the inside. And stolen by Sarge. Now Coulibaly. For the Wizards, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Song. Kisper comes in for Coulibaly. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Lewis. Then for the Warriors, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Brogdon the pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Three-pointer Heel. Washington with the rebound. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Kispert, covered by Hield. Brogdon against Curry. Clock at 6. Bagley with a screen on Curry. For 3, Brogdon. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
B, the pass to Hield. Hield gets a screen from B. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. For 3, Kispert. That shot no good. Warriors trail by 20. Here's B. Outside Curry. There's a good screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Brogdon kicks to Bagley. To the inside. Now, here's Kispert. Guarded closely. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Corey Kispert to the free throw line. That one is on Hield. Bays checked in for Jordan Poole. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Kuzma outside. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Kuminga. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Wizards leading by 18. Now here's Bay. Outside, Bagley. Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Bagley. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. B, the pass to Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. And the bucket is good. Coming on the layup that time from B.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Wizards have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. They set the pick. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to B. Back to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bay. Bagley sends a screen for Bay. Puts it up from 15. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Bay. Bay's got 3 assists tonight. To the wing on the left. Kuminga off the pick from B. Kuminga against Kuzma. Shoots. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Kuminga.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now Brogdon shoots from the high post.
And he shot the lights out in that first half, but seems to have lost some of his momentum after the break.
Kuminga, screen on Bay. Here's Wiggins. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brogdon finds Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Up top, Bay. Bagley sets a screen for Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. Bagley. B pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Pass to Kispert. Outside, Bagley. And here's Kuzma. The 3-ball drains the 3-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Marvin Bagley.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Second chance shot. B gets the bucket. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Kuzma finds Brogdon. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He gets that one. Brogdon's got 32 points.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. See you, MP.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the
All right, look. I'll give him.
give you the typical day of the chicken. Oh, well, first, go out with the coop, go into the run, water.
What's up, baby?
Now, I admire your willingness to dress up in such a...
Man, I like...
And he's about to tear it up. What's up, MP?
Feeling you, MP. All right, MP, you ready?
MP! Oh, it's nice to see you again. Ooh, if you're looking